Hello, this is Detox Madness, and welcome to my review of Domestic Girlfriend. I saw an article that the UK is banning anime like this, which means that now is the perfect time to make a video about it. Disclaimer, there will be spoilers for the anime and manga. Natsuo's father gets married to a woman with two daughters and they start living together. However, there is a big catch. The younger one, Rui, they met like a week ago and had a one night stand. The older one, Hina, is his teacher and he's madly in love with her. And they all live happily ever after as step siblings. Yeah, because a story like that would last for 277 chapters. Most of the story is the dynamic between those three characters. Rui and Natsuo date for a little bit in secret. After that, Hina and Natsuo date for a little bit in secret. And this is where we come to the problem of domestic girlfriend, inappropriate relationships. I'm gonna play the devil's advocate. Rui and Natsuo hook up before they become step siblings, and while it's still wrong, they never really grew up together. As 17-year-olds, they just happen to be living in the same house. Hina and Natsu, on the other hand, this one is completely wrong. For fuck's sakes, Hina is a teacher and she's in a relationship with a student. It doesn't matter if they love each other, it's plain wrong. And of course, someone finds out, and Hina is forced to transfer schools and breaks all contact with the family. After a while, Hina comes back. Natsu and Rui have been dating in the meantime. As she comes back, she is trying to come to terms with her feelings for both Rui and Natsu. Let me now introduce a few of my favorite side characters. Momo. She is a friend of Rui's and has one of the most fucked up battles in the whole manga. Just the fact she's collared like a dog and says, I can't go to school like this, tells you a lot about her. I like her as a character because she seems a little bit weird with her homemade dolls. Once you get to know her, she is this bundle of happiness with deep issues. Kiria is a teacher at the high school and the advisor of the literature club. One of his ex-students falsely accused him of rape and he was forced to switch schools. A few years went by and the girl started stalking him. She destroyed some publications his students wrote and he went apeshit on her. Bam! She stands up. Bam! She stands up again. And bam! Once more. It really shows you his character. He can do whatever you want to me, but don't touch my students or their work. Marie, a former Yakuza who runs a small cafe. He's like a sensei type person, dishing out advice to those who wanna hear it and also those who don't. A certifiable badass with a heart of gold. There are many other characters like Tsubaki, Serizawa, Umeda, or Alex who are also great, and I could talk about them for the next hour, but I'm not gonna. Now we have come to the ending, the last 20 something chapters. This manga, and especially the ending, have been living rent free in my mind for like 2 months. I'm still conflicted about how I feel about it. I saw a few comments that the ending is shit and you should just stop reading when the journalist is introduced. The ending that way would be nice. Uru and Natsuo get married, they have a child together, and live happily ever after. However, this is not the real ending. The real ending is a roller coaster of emotions. In short, Hina protects Rui from a car and falls into a coma. Rui and Natsa don't get married. They still live together and raise their daughter. Both of them pledge their lives to taking care of Hina. There were a few really wholesome scenes when the daughter comes home and helps Natsuo with stretching Hina and brushing her hair, all while talking about her day. She treats Hina as part of the family, even though she's in a coma. At the end of the second to last chapter, Hina wakes up. Yes, she comes back from the coma and slowly but surely regains her speech and ability to function as an adult. In the end, Natsuo and Hina get married and do actually live happily ever after. The last few chapters were filled with emotions. I think someone was cutting onions in my living room as I was finishing Domestic Girlfriend. All in all, I really enjoyed the anime and the manga, and I recommend it to all of you. There are so many characters and stories I haven't mentioned. It is definitely worth a read.